WLS, the home of the Chicago Fire. Dave Baldwin, president of the Fire, joins us on the line now. And boy, everybody's okay after yesterday, right? I know there was some, obviously the severe weather came in, but some scary times for the Fire on the field.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much for having me. It was a little dicey to start the match yesterday. We had the sirens going and, thankfully, obviously worked really closely with the team at Soldier Field and some of the local meteorologists to ensure everybody was going to be safe. And then the game definitely kicked off late, but we won 3-0.
Yes.
So, I think that's our new winning formula. We're just going to run the tornado sirens before each match.
Absolutely. Gets everybody pumped up. But what a great game. And, I always love when you're on with us, Dave. You guys, the Fire does some of the best promotions, I think, of any Chicago sports team.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. That's I'm honored to hear that. Last night was Star Wars night, so we had a bunch of stormtroopers, and it was cool to see kids and some adults dressed up in their favorite, Star Wars gear. And then this weekend, this Saturday, is 80s night. So,
Oh, yes.
Yeah, bring out the neon, and it's going to be fun.
Oh, Kim, we're in. We got to go to 80s night this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I'm in.
We are children of the 80s, Dave.
Your neon clothes and ready to go.
I don't know if you want us there, Dave.
No, let's go. Let's do this. I want, the big frizzy hair, a lot of neon, maybe a AC/DC t-shirt or something. We'll crush it. It'll be great.
A Walkman.
Yeah, Walkman. Only if you wear the parachute pants and the leg warmers.
Oh, my gosh. All right. I might have to step my game up.
Right? I'm telling you. Well, we got some great news. The Fire has announced some new benefits for season ticket members.
Yeah, it's so just to, I think you guys know this, but I've only been with the club for 5 or 6 months, and a big part of my job is to just get to know our season ticket holders and our members and learn more about them, and at the same time, maybe what some of the pain points are. And in doing so through, whether it be a formal focus group or just kind of more informally, walking through the stadium on match day, our season ticket holders told us that, parking and specifically the price point was a real pain point. And so we're fortunate to have, in my opinion, not only the best owner in soccer, but one of, if not the best owners in sports, in Joe Mansueto. And so Joe made the decision to take care of parking for all of our members for next year. So we're introducing a variety of brand new benefits next season for our season ticket holders, but the one that definitely has the largest effect, and I think really has probably been most appreciated, is that next year, any season ticket holder, whether it's someone that's currently with us or new members that sign up for next year, anyone that has 2 or more seats on their account, their parking is going to be taken care of, which is about a $550, $600 cost that our members will no longer incur.
I love when the F word is used in Chicago because it's never used. Free parking. Right. I sometimes will choose restaurants based on, free parking, free valet, 100%. So this is huge. This really shows that, you actually value your season ticket holders and the folks who are coming to watch these games.
Absolutely. And I think, not to harp on this too much, but Joe has such a deep love and affinity for this club, and he appreciates, and I appreciate all of our members so much. And we realize it's a commitment to come down, right? We talked about the storm last night and the weather, the inclement weather. And, there were people that stayed till 9:00 when we were able to, or 8:40 when we were able to start the match, which is obviously a lot later than normal, but people stood out there in the rain to wait to come out. And it just shows the commitment and passion that our fans have for the team. And, we have such a great group of supporters. And so it's cool to be able to repay that favor a little bit and take care of parking for them next season.
I think it's absolutely wonderful. And with prices skyrocketing on so many things right now, the price to go to a Fire game is so affordable, especially for families. It really is a family atmosphere. You could bring your kids. Prices for new memberships start at about $25 a match. That's nothing.
Yeah, it's awesome. I think, again, having worked I spent the last decade in the NFL, so for me to see sort of the difference in price points, and the match day experience, right? NFL, it's a 3.5, 4-hour game, and you got parking getting in and out and tailgate. All of a sudden, you're there all day basically. Versus come down. Most of our matches are on Saturday night. Last night was a bit of an anomaly. You come down Saturday night, the game only goes 90 minutes. you bring your partner or kids, and it's $25 a person, $30 a person. We take care of your parking, 90 minutes in and out. You get home in a reasonable time, and they're so high energy. Our games can be electric. The supporters are banging on the drums. They shoot off the smoke when we score. I mean, it really is a great experience. And having not worked in soccer before or grown up really playing soccer, it's been so exciting for me to get to see that. And we're in a really good spot right now. We're coming up on the All-Star game.
Yeah.
We have Kai Kamara, who's one of the stars on our team, and one of the elderly statesmen of the league. He's one of the more accomplished players. He's going to be playing next week in that. He's been a great addition to the team this year, and so we're all going to be cheering him on during the All-Star break. And then really we come out of the second half, or come out of that heading into the second half of the season, and we're only one spot out of the playoffs right now. We've won 4 of our last 5 matches. So this is such a fun time for us as a club, and as you guys know, there's nothing better than a Saturday night in the summer in Chicago, being downtown at Soldier Field. And so we're really excited for not only to finish this season strong, but obviously next season to say thanks to all the members.
And I'm just going to say this, Dave, and I'm not getting paid to say this. There's nothing like seeing a Fire game in person. You're right. Just the electricity and the fun that's in the air. It's electric when you go to one of these games. Just the excitement is indescribable.
Yeah, and the thing that I can't get over is the fitness level of our athletes, because soccer is such a cardio-intensive game, right? So these guys are jogging several miles throughout the course of the game, but then at a moment's notice, they're sprinting at 19 miles an hour with the ball, which basically looks like it's attached to their foot as they're sprinting down, right? And we saw a couple great goals last night, and it is electric. It is a great time. And, we're excited to welcome all the fans that maybe haven't had a chance to experience a game yet this season. Come on out, check us out. Extremely affordable. It's a great family time. And then we'd love to see you next season. And when you sign up for next year, we'll take care of your parking. And
you got a couple of great themes coming up. You mentioned 80s night. You have Military Appreciation Night coming up next month. What are some of the other theme nights that you have before the end of the season?
Yeah, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I know that we have a Hispanic Heritage Night planned out.
That's in September. September 23rd. Yeah.
We did a Heroes Night earlier this week to honor first responders and healthcare professionals. We did a Chicago Sports Day earlier this year where we had some of the legends from other teams come out and sign autographs. And so we're really doing our best to make each match an experience. And it's been a lot of fun to be a part of. Well,
you do such a wonderful job, Dave. I appreciate your time. And again, free parking for season ticket holders next season. You can't beat it. Where can folks go, Dave, to get all the information about the Fire?
Yes, I'm so glad you're asking. ChicagoFireFC.com. You can check everything out. We also have summer camp, so if you don't have your kids' programs yet and you want to get them out to a camp this summer, we'd love to have you do that as well. So you can check that all out, ChicagoFireFC.com.
Well, and I'm holding you to it. Parachute pants and leg warmers on Saturday when you play Toronto for 80s night.
Oh, my gosh. I'll send you a selfie.
You got it, Dave. Thank you so much, my friend.
All right, take care.
Take care. It's Dave Baldwin, Chicago Fire president. Get on out there. There's nothing like seeing a Fire game. And, of course, you can hear him right here on WLSAM.com.